92, boots talking at us. Well, you know the past. Evil dance, laughing, spilling beer on the floor, but the fans keep rocking, always begging for more. The cheers so loud, man, they can break the sky, even when their B rages, screaming, why, but it's all love, yeah, the part of the team. Game beaters in the crowd, the ultimate meme. Game beaters. Game beaters. Game beaters. In the crowd, the ultimate meme. Game beaters. Game beaters. Game beaters. Game beaters. Game beaters. Game beaters. Save the day. Game beaters. Game beaters. Gang up, Gab, he got the petrol gang glow. From the NES to Sega, he knows how it goes. Joystick wizard in control of the flow. They make all the king, got the clothes, let him show. Did some perfect moves, man, he's stacking up the wins. 8-bit, 16-bit, the legacy begins. He got the high scores, the no glitch in the track. Master of the arcade, there's no look at that. Game beaters.
So I was like, if anybody shows up in the street tonight, I'll be shocked.
Ah,
We do have this dude.
maybe get them three. Oh, hey.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
What it is?
Welcome to the Game Beaters.
You got the triple threat?
That's right, triple threat, full effect, y'all.
Yeah, we're here. We're ready to play some games tonight. We got some NES games lined up.
Yeah,
Missed y'all last week.
yeah we missed you
Yeah.
too, man.
Apologize. Couldn't be avoided.
Oh, you were gone? I forget.
I thought he was here. He was here in spirit.
Shit.
Plus repping that in their vomit. That's right, baby.
Oh yeah, he is. We got a show this weekend.
We got a show on Saturday in scenic Wilton, Iowa.
Wilton.
Could be a crapshoot, could be a banger. You don't even know. We won't even know until the night's half over.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
Always is.
It's gonna be a good one.
I won't get to go, but I get to, I'll hear about it.
Playing with a Bush tribute
Yeah.
Wow.
that uses like a drum machine.
Something like that.
Man, you can't make this shit up, man.
That's crazy, dude.
I mean, Bush drums they seem pretty simple, right?
I mean, I suppose, but
And that drum machine kicked ass.
it's gonna be.
The drum machine was the tightest band.
I know. People kept trying to buy drinks for that Bush drummer. They just sat there, run drink. What?
The drum machine was the only one that went home with the chick.
Went home with two.
That drum machine had game.
I beats for days.
That's right.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
let's see who's all up in this, man.
Freak of Four, what's happening?
What
buddy?
up, freak?
Before we got
RBG?
RBG. Hey,
What's up, RBG?
congrats, RBG. His Kickstarter hit
Indeed.
gold today. Now they can do
Indeed.
stretch
Yeah,
goals.
definitely.
Hold up, I can't do
Yeah,
it.
no
Congrats on that.
Cheers.
Yeah.
If you guys want to know more about that Kickstarter, check out last week's stream. But not yet.
What up,
Watch
Wrench?
this one.
I watched this one first.
We got Freak of Four in here. Yep. Rudin up in here.
What up, Pro Delta?
Rudin says the NES Renaissance. Never thought I'd live to see the day.
What up, Blitz?
It was a pretty wild time. Pretty wild time in gaming.
What up, G-Dub? Good scene.
Let's see. Game Pro Delta says cool games for a hot week. Supposed to get 100 degrees for high tomorrow where I live.
Texas.
Damn, nice.
Yeah, at least that dry heat. I suppose so.
I'll take it.
It's still hot as balls though. I've been in
What up, chum?
Dallas in August and holy smokes.
Well, I've been in
You
Vegas.
can call it dry all you want. Hot's hot.
I've been in Vegas when it was over 100.
Although you get 100 in Iowa and it is nasty. 'Cause
Yeah, it's Midwest, Got
We
the
get
humidity.
that. We get that humidity.
Yeah.
It is something to be said for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great White North says that the game beaters I see. Lit says
It is.
Lit says bet you won't whip it out. What are we talking about there?
I don't know what game we're playing tonight, but
This ain't it.
we're playing something called Lumberjerks later on.
This
but
ain't the
that's-
Pornhub.
That's a little different. That's a little different scene, I think.
We'll whip out our lumber during
We're not playing-
Lumberjerks.
We're not playing Fab Queen.
Oh God. You know they got a sequel that people have been telling us to play.
Oh man, Fap 2, huh? Still fapping?
Fap too. Still Fap.
Electric Fapaloo.
You knew exactly the joke I was gonna go for there.
That's great, dude. That was great. No doubt.
Rudin Boots is finally pulling into the driveway now.
You know how it goes, Boots times.
Man, Boots. Okay, I got a little story to tell. Boots is here thanks to Evil Dan's car. I got him here. But last week,
Oh, the car has been through a lot.
after the Game Beater stream was over, Evil Dan is like, I'm outside. I took my dog out, and Evil Dan's still out there like, bro, my car won't start. Wait, it just started. And I'm like, all right, cool. So he drives off. And then I'm like going back to my house, and I get a message when I get back in. It's like, bro, my car died in front of your.
Oh.
So
it was yeah.
I had to go out on the street and push it back and help him get it back in here.
Oh man.
So then I go, we go. He's like, "Can you give me a ride home?" I'm like, "Of course, man. Of course, I'll give you a ride home."
Oh, I see where this is going.
So
Let's see where this is going.
I give him a ride. I give him a ride. Are you okay, Dan? Am I okay to share this? Should I?
Go ahead, bro.
All right.
That was hilarious.
All right. So
This is me.
I go to give him a ride home. We're riding home and everything's going good. We're talking and everything. I pull up to his house. I'm at the stoplight across the street from his house. He's like, bro. I'm like, what? He goes, I think I left my keys in my car. And I'm like, what? You left your keys here? I was like, how about this? I'm going to get out. I'm going to go to the bathroom at this gas station right here. You check for the keys. Make sure it didn't fall down the seat. Nope.
It should be said also the distance between Evil Dan's place and B's place
12
is
miles.
like the polar opposite sides of our cities.
Yeah, it's a half-hour drive.
It's a trek.
Yeah,
it's an absolute
yeah,
trek.
I felt
So I'm like, all right, we're going to go back and get your keys. And we drove all the way back, and I drove back out.
I was in
So I was on the road for like 2 hours that night.
a frantic state.
He was pretty
It
frazzled.
And the next day wasn't even. The next day was a shit show.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know if you want to tell that story about the next day.
Okay, the next day, Dan has my keys. He got it. He got the car started. I Ubered into town. I've never Ubered by myself before, so it was interesting. This dude named Aladdin was my driver. He was a cool dude. But I got to Dan's and car wouldn't start.
Oh,
Was he doing overrides on a carpet? No.
I was wanting to, man. I was hoping. But so I couldn't get the car to start, so I called my insurance up. They referred me to this place, this garage called CarX. Yeah. But so dude came, towed my car to CarX. When we got to CarX, they didn't really know what was wrong with my car. They acted like it anyway. So, so they told me they weren't going to charge me if they had to put a booster on the car to like charge the battery or whatever, unless they had to do a diagnostic test. So it turned out they had to do a diagnostic test. So they charged me $83.99. So the dude that was doing it had me come out in the garage and was like, yeah, I tested the battery, I tested everything, and I got your car started, but I don't know what's wrong with it. He's like, I'm sorry, I just don't know what's wrong with it. He's like, I suggest you take it to the Volkswagen dealership. And I said, hell no, they ain't gonna break it off with me, bro. So I was like, that's all right. I said, I'll just take it home. So no sooner did I get in that son of a bitch, and I made that turn out of CarX onto the intersection. This motherfucker friggin' dies on me right in the intersection, and I'm like, oh, you mother. And I'm like trying to start this bitch up, and man, it ain't having it. It's not having it out. So I turn on my hazards. I got cars behind me honking. I'm like freaking tripping. I'm like, what the hell do I do? And then next thing I know, the damn battery dies. I'm like, you son of a bitch. So I get out of the car. I go back to CarX, and I'm like, yeah, it stalled out on me. Oh, well, so you better call the police non-emergency number. I said, what the hell is that? I don't know what that number is. So this dude that was at CarX, he was one of the customers, looked it up for me, and I called him up, and they sent a deputy to come there to police shit. So I walk back out to my car, and I see this dude with his phone out. I'm like, oh shit, I bet you this dude's pissed. So I walk up to him, and I'm like, he's like, is this your car? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, you're not in trouble or anything. I just called a cop to come and regulate traffic. So I said, yeah, I did the same. And so eventually a cop came behind me, turned on his lights, came up to me and was like, yeah, I called you a tow truck to be here soon. So the tow truck came and towed me all the way back to North Liberty and dropped it off in my house. On the way there, he was like, are you sure you don't want me to go to another repair place for you in North Liberty? I said, nope, I'm done with this day. This day was bullshit. So I didn't know what was wrong with my car. And then I find out yesterday, I had another friend come over, and he checked my battery for me and tested it. He opened that hood up, and the damn terminals were corroded. So this son of a bitch ripped me off hardcore. So
yeah, if they tested the batteries, you'd think they would have saw that it was corroded.
It was an it's been.
That's an easy thing to overlook. It's an easy thing to overlook, and it shouldn't be, because it does happen a lot where that does end up being the issue, especially with older vehicles. But you wouldn't think it on what's your, like a 2017, 18, something
14,
like 2014. Well, you wouldn't necessarily think of that on a 2014 VW Jetta, but
doesn't even have 90,000 miles on it.
So
I mean, it happens.
So did your friend just pour Coke on it and it uncorroded the...
No, we went to O'Reilly's. We got this shit that just, I don't know what it was.
Little brush thing, yeah.
Some spray.
$15, but still.
So you could have avoided all that for $15. That's the crazy part.
I mean, I was telling you on the way over here, though, it's like, well, Yeah, I mean, you spent more to have it to
Yeah.
know what's right with it than you should have.
Yeah.
But it could, on the other end, it could have been like a bad fuel injector or like a bad fuel pump, and like
Well,
something in that probably would have set you back $700-800.
Well, I thought it was the alternator.
So, or the alternator, so that would have set you back $700-800. So it's like, yeah, are you a little behind? Yeah, but if that's actually what fixed it and you're good, I'd still kind of call that a win.
We're gonna find out tonight.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm not doing a double trip to to your house again.
We'll have to Uber, I guess, huh?
We'll figure it out.
We got Lady Boots to come pick us up.
Yeah.
What was I going to say?
And I'll shoot the car.
Emojis in the chat for Dan's vehicle-related migraine. Give him a violin emoji. Sounds like your alternator, bro. Close.
Indeed.
It's actually good that we're willing to admit they didn't know rather than fake some solution like charging for headlight fluid or something.
Yeah, he didn't charge me the whole thing. So
Yeah.
that was good.
CarX has done that to me before, too. It's like, I don't take my car there anymore because of the...
Yeah, CarX kind of.
Dude, I've heard a lot from a lot of people now
Yeah.
about it. So they're suspect.
The only thing I would really ever have done at CarX is maybe brakes. If you got like a good brakes deal that they're doing, like all 4 for 25% off or something. But other than that, yeah, I don't mess with CarX.
Yeah, freak. At least figured out the issue. Hopefully.
Having a car mechanic you can trust though is that's one of those
It's
adulting wins kind
Yeah.
of thing. If you can actually get one that you trust and treats you good, man, that's a good thing to have in your pocket, man.
No, for sure.
they're few and far between anymore, though, dude.
Yeah, I saw that Russ's joint downtown that I used to go to a lot. Amanda used to work for him for a while. They're gone. They
Oh, yeah.
like cut out.
Really?
And that's a wild little building that's for sale or lease or whatever. Kind of in a cool area there by that Laundromania downtown.
Yeah.
I don't know where that's at. I don't know. I probably.
Kind of by Pagliai's.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, back in... Yeah.
That'd be a funky little joint for like I don't know, some sort of bodega or something like that.
A bodega. Pretty cool. It's all Dick's fault for not being on stream last week. Bad juju.
Yeah, if Dick would have been here, man, that car would have started.
I'm telling you.
So I was telling these guys before the stream, but I was going to save it for the stream. And correct me if I'm wrong at home, folks. But so I heard this about the Switch 2. It's my understanding that Nintendo is allowed to brick your Switch 2 if they want.
I did hear this,
you've heard about this.
where they added something in the terms and conditions.
Yeah, so basically, Nintendo's saying like you're buying the Switch 2, but you're renting the ability to play it.
If they detect piracy of
If
any
they detect
kind,
piracy of any kind or
they
whatever,
can brick the fucking console.
they can brick it. That's crazy.
Man, every time we turn around, Nintendo's dropping the ball on this thing, man. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's stupid.
They're losing a lot of goodwill.
Fuck what?
They're losing a lot of goodwill, I think. But maybe that's just me. I don't know.
What up, Sinus?
I think they. I mean,
I'm skipping the Switch 2 for at least a couple years. I'm not bothering with.
I've got it pre-ordered, but like that was before I knew all this. But
I just want to see you get it.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
See
mean,
how-
we'll get it. We'll play it on stream
Yeah.
or whatever.
That's what I just want to see it.
But it's just like, yeah. I mean, it says any pirating or modding or emulation can brick your console. Yeah, anything that you do that's not within their terms of service, they can brick it.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean, and I don't ever fuck with terms of service stuff. Like, I'll if I want to like mess with something, I'll make sure it's something that I don't mind if it bricks, right?
Sure.
But yeah, it's. So I'm not planning on getting it bricked, but still, the idea that it's not yours to do with what you want to do with it is anti-consumer.
Sure.
Plus, the whole these are key cards instead of physical games, and
Yeah, I don't.
Key cards.
yeah, so they're going to be selling. If you go buy a game at the store, you just get it, and it's like you scan the card in, and it lets you have the game.
Like it's not an actual physical cart.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I mean, they've been saying they're getting away from physical games for years.
Yeah.
Like there's been quite a bit of push pull on that. You know.
it's just you have this huge market that still wants physical things. Why wouldn't you make physical things for them? It's weird to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
And I mean, you have the you have all of the machinations to make the stuff already built up and stuff.
Right.
It's not like you got to go retool. I mean, you might have to retool at the beginning, like in Nintendo's way, because they're not on discs or whatever.
Yeah.
They're their own proprietary thing or whatever.
Right. But once you make the proprietary thing, it's made.
Yeah, once you've got the factory tool to do the thing, then it's always going to be there to do the thing.
Right.
So it's like, I mean, I get that it's a little extra money to make physical stuff, but man, at the end of the day, you got to do what the consumers want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Instead of blaming the consumers for doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just not a good business model. Let's see what the comments have to say. Nintendo's always been a cutthroat business ever since the NES. And I'll agree, Scientists, like, even at the NES, they were anti-piracy, right? They put the lockout chip in there so people couldn't make bootleg cartridges and stuff.
I mean, that's really why they didn't go disc. Because they knew the
Oh, yeah.
disc stuff like the Saturn and the Dreamcast and PlayStation, the first PlayStation, were heavily pirated.
Right.
But
That would have been crazy.
maybe not heavily pirated, but I mean heavily in the sense of, okay, well, what other consoles have been pirated?
Sure. And then even when Nintendo went disc, they used the little mini format for the GameCube so that it was harder to reproduce.
That'd have been crazy, Nintendo with a disc, though.
Yeah. Remember when Nintendo sued the balls off a kid for selling modded Switches on Facebook? Yeah, I heard about that. That was a long time ago.
I didn't know that.
Even if Switch 2 is the next Virtual Boy or Wii U, it's worth owning. I mean, I agree because their first-party software is always amazing.
Yeah, they're gonna put out a great Zelda game and
A great Mario game and...
Fine.
Game Pro Delta says, Nintendo's currently doing all the stupid shit that Sega did back in the 90s. Clear the former never learned the definition of insanity. Yeah. Although, you mean like stupid shit after Sega was big, right? Like 32X or something, where it was like...
Sega's thing, though, is Sega Japan didn't want Sega of America to have any kind of success whatsoever. They were just seemed like it was so petty. Like they were just jealous that Sega of America kind of took the thing and kind of took off with it, and they're like, "How dare you?" It's like, how dare us take your product and make it a hit? Okay.
Sinus is threatening toy stores if they sell Tengen carts, the whole lockout chip issue, their licensing system, etc. Yeah, I remember when Nintendo was doing that. Sinus just picked up that Tengen Tetris. He put it into Discord that he picked it up and stuff.
Oh.
And man, it made me nostalgic because I don't know if I had the cart or if I just rented it a ton. But do you remember me playing that a ton back in the day, the Tengen version?
Sure.
Because it was. I like the Nintendo version a lot, but the Tengen version was better.
It was.
It just was.
It was.
I hate to say it, but.
And Nintendo has a little disc, all right. Indeed.
What are you saying, chum?
Kick them right in the key cards, chum.
Retro Bro says, thankfully Blockbuster won that. Nintendo sued Blockbuster for renting games. I forgot about that.
Right.
They did?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They thought that
Oh, nice.
people renting the games took away from their actual sale business or whatever, or sold business.
Thanks for the sub there, Lex.
Yeah, Lex, thank you. Appreciate it.
It wasn't really until Japan kind of embraced the whole rental thing that kind of they backed off of that.
Lit says, from what I understand, only the first party games will be the key card. Third party can make physical. I think it's the other way around, Lit. I think it's that the first party is going to have physical games, and third party is making key card games.
What's up, RS Matrix? Ain't seen you for a while.
I think I did see you can't play rented games on Switch 2, so your GameFly won't do Switch 2 games. Oh man. But they'll let you loan a game. Have you seen that feature? They'll let you can if your friend comes over with their Switch 2 and you get your Switch 2 and you put them together, they can borrow the game from you.
Oh, wow.
Right? But then you don't have access to the game while it's being borrowed. It's just electronically sent.
That's lame.
God, man.
Wow. That's lame.
So that it's because it entices you to get your game back at some point, you know, or the ownership is still being transferred somehow.
That's lame. That's lame, though.
Freak says, I think Nintendo Switch 2 flop. Oh, it's going to flop? Because now you don't even own the console. You have a license to play it. Now supposedly nothing's physical, only digital. It's heading that way, but I don't know if it'll flop because of that. Because
it's had a lot of pre-orders, man, and anything Nintendo, everyone just a lot of the folks just consider it gold.
I don't see it.
I mean, yeah, and Gen Z doesn't care. Gen Z, Gen Alpha, they don't care about physical stuff.
They prefer non-physical stuff, actually.
Yeah.
They don't care about any of the. Well, they don't care about any of the borrowing shit because they don't fucking have friends outside the house. Fuck, they don't go anywhere. They don't do anything. They just sit at home and be blobs. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to switch over to gameplay here, but we'll keep up with the.
Indeed.
Yeah, let's get into this game, man.
Yeah.
Gotta see this.
That's where I'm at, Matrix. I don't think it'll flop, but I'm not buying one either. I'll probably wait a couple years.
Retro Bro says they're going to put out a great Zelda game, but are they, though? All right. So I got 4 games we're going to try tonight. We got Malasombra, BioCreep's new version,
Malasombra,
Bug Squashers, and Lumberjerks. Which one should we start with, Boots? We got BioCreeps or Lumberjerks is the 2-player game.
Whichever one you want to start with, man. It's cool with me.
Let's do Lumberjerks since.
All right.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this one.
Yeah, I think Sinustus is in here anyway, so it's his.
He is.
This is Sinus's game.
All right.
He wasn't here anyway.
So created by Brian.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, Lit, to see if how many people canceled their orders. You know, they did all this pre-order stuff, and then they kind of released all these rules and reg stuff.
Yeah.
Not really a bait and switch, but kind of still shady nonetheless.
I'll try that peach one.
So let's see. We got 4 different characters.
I don't know what the half and half is.
I think half and half is like. I think it's tea, and then the other half is like freaking
Lemonade.
So if you want to grab a controller there.
All right.
That's what it is.
All right.
Lumberjerks.
Hit select to pick your. I'm red. You're blue.
Jack, Jill, Paul, and Pierre.
I'll
Of
be
course.
Jill.
All right.
Nobody gonna give Pierre any love.
I'll give Pierre some
Oh,
love.
you're gonna give Pierre some love.
Pierre.
Wee wee.
Ooh.
Don't touch my wee wee.
Don't touch my wee wee.
Oh,
Oh, you got to go back and.
you got to pick up your
Is that
axe.
a battle
yeah.
axe?
Yep.
What's the idea here?
The idea is we fight each other.
Oh. So it's like a kind of a Smash Bros?
Yeah.
Where the hell my axe go?
You have it. You picked it up. Either you can. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, my car.
Oh. My axe.
Oh, there's a double jump. Okay. Now this game's still like way in beta, so I don't know.
What's up, Ultra?
What's up, Ultra Magnus?
It's good.
Maximus?
Yeah.
Do we not have axes anymore?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what happened to our axes.
Can you pick those plants
Uh-oh.
like
Yeah. Like Mario?
Yeah, Mario 2.
The axe is glitched out of existence.
There's
Oh.
Sinestus.
Oh, there's a timer.
No.
Oof.
Ultra S. Did the Pacers win? I don't know. I don't know if the Pacers win. I'm not keeping up with the NBA. I just can't get into it like I did when Jordan played.
Oh, you
Jordan
can
was
throw
my-
up.
Oh,
Got him.
me.
Jordan was my guy, man. I didn't miss games back in the day.
Did you see they baseball reinstated Pete Rose and Joe Jackson and
Really?
Oh, but that's
Yeah.
cool.
Finally.
yeah, there's some sort of nonsense about how when someone dies,
Yeah, it took him to die.
yeah,
That's lame. But they were including him some.
Cincinnati was.
Yeah. Oh, there's Nicholas. Your man's back.
What up, buddy?
The
What's up,
legend.
Nicholas? Instead of America's dark secret is greedy. I mean, that's every business' dark secret, right? Businesses like money.
And don't be sinking that boat.
I'm on a
I'm
boat!
on a boat. Boats and hoes.
Got one hit left, you got two.
Oh, you suck.
You got me.
Oh, I got you. All right,
Yeah.
all right. All right, you don't suck at that.
What's your dude doing? It says Pete Rose will probably be in WWE Hall of Fame before MLB Hall of Fame because he's already is.
I think Pete already is.
He's
yeah.
already is. I mean, so is.
Got him.
I mean, Kid Rock is. Trump is. Friggin'. Who else is? I think Snoop is.
Snoop Dogg?
Snoop is.
That makes
dude.
sense, makes
I'm pretty
sense.
sure Snoop is.
Oh.
Yep. I think even Bob Hope is.
Bob Hope. Why the hell is Bob Hope in WWE? I don't remember any of
Don't
that.
you remember he was? It was when Raw was doing hosts, and he knocked out Chris Jericho.
Bob Hope?
Yeah, dude.
You think? Are you talking about the right person?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Bob Hope?
Bob Hope, dude. For real. Not Bob Hope.
God damn it, dude.
Bob Barker. Bob Barker. Why did I say Bob Hope?
I don't know, dude.
Man, it was a day.
I was like, Bob Hope.
There's Bro Joe. What's up, bro?
Hey, Joe.
Yes, it's Bob Barker. My bad. It was a day, man.
Bob Hope, Bob Barker.
Hey, Bob Hope was cool back in the day, man. I remember watching specials with Bob Hope.
I think we both did. I don't know what happened there.
I
You
might
can-
have ran out or something.
Who
You
else?
throw up or down by holding a direction.
Yeah, I figured that out.
I think Bob Euchre's even in the WWE Hall of Fame because he
Oh yeah,
was right.
yeah. He did.
Yeah.
He did some. Oh god damn. Oh, lame.
Price is wrong, bitch. Tell you what, I'm kind of looking forward to that new Happy Gilmore.
I like the environments. I like that moose back there.
Yeah, I like that. There's different.
Different arenas or whatever. Oh, you caught it.
I'm sucking at this though. I don't know why.
What happened to my axe? It's gone.
It says if Pierre taps duck, you can dodge the attack.
Oh.
Like, man, there's no fucking way you're talking about Bob Hope.
Man, he was like 180 years old, dude. He was, you know, man, he's whooping ass.
Doing superplexes.
Yeah, dude. He was doing the destroyer before anybody did it.
Oh, them losing their axes is a glitch. All right. Hey, I win. Your dude's like shit smells coming off of him or
I
something.
guess, man. That's what it is.
Play one more with different characters, maybe.
All right. I'll be Paul.
I'll be Jack.
All right.
Oh, Jack.
I'm gonna jack you, Paul.
Let's lumber these.
Oh, I love
jacks.
the lumber. I love the freaking shirts.
Flannel. We're in a grunge band.
That Cactus Jack, he used to wear a shirt.
Man, my guy's jump sucks. Whoever gets the next hit in. Oh, it's you!
Oh! Jack can punch the axe out of the air.
Nice.
Oh.
Goodness.
What up, Jampley Games? What's up?
Hey, Jampley. Uh-oh. Oh.
Ah.
This is fun.
Yeah, I can dig this.
Oh, jeez.
You see
Yeah!
that? You see
Oh,
that
what?
Sabu died?
I did.
Yeah, I saw that.
Man, he
Got him.
dude, that dude was crazy. I can't believe he didn't. I can't believe he made it as long as he did.
Really?
Yeah, this dude was doing shit. Like
Yeah,
he
he
would
was-
do flips and shit
He's
on
doing
the
some crazy stuff.
cement. I mean, it's a wonder he didn't kill people, and it's a wonder he didn't kill himself because the guy was insane. He was banned in some states to wrestle.
Ah. How do you get through to these kids?
Oh, the water is a trampoline.
Yeah.
Water's not bad, huh?
Wait, I'm
You're shooting music.
shooting music.
He's a whistler.
Yep, Sabu. It's sad.
Shabu. I already said the NES always missed some fighting games. That was my only complaint. Oh yeah, now you got him.
Jampley Game says, I feel welcome. Man, you are welcomed. Definitely.
Unless you suck, then you're not welcome. No, I don't think you suck.
Listen, B.
I mean, you know, sometimes a good suck is welcome. I don't know. Oh,
Joe.
Oh, you suck!
I just got you by like a hair. Are they singing back karaoke at each other? That's pretty much always what you can expect.
Probably.
It's a total eclipse of the heart!
Joe Janela. Sad Sabu. Said Sabu took some kratom before his match and hit a ground.
Yeah.
Hit the ground pretty hard on. Oh, damn. Wow.
Close. Sucking's still better than being frank. I mean, you got a point.
Yeah, you got a point there. What up, DOA? What's good?
Flee away. I'll just play. Me and DOA, you know how we go.
I know how y'all get down.
It's like me and Batman, you know.
Mm-hmm.
DOA might be Batman in
He
secret.
could be.
Anything's better than being frank.
Oh. Even being beans.
Hey man,
Hey, we
Beans-
just talking about Dirty Frank!
I saw Beato had Pearl Jam on. Did you see that?
I saw that. I haven't watched it yet.
Who did?
Rick Beato. Well, he had Jeff and Mike.
I don't know who they are.
That's the guitar player and bass player from Pearl Jam.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Have they always been in it?
Yep. Yeah, Pearl Jam's never like. Well, they've switched.
Well, I
some
know they
members.
had
different drummers, but
like Eddie Vedder.
Got it.
I like the color schemes of this game. Yeah, it's good use of color. What do we
Yeah, Cardinals playing some good baseball right now. What, like 9 in a row? or
9 in a
something?
row, baby. We got Gray on the mound
That's all
tonight.
right. That's all right. That's all right.
Hey,
We get our pitching figured out and look out.
hey, dude, we're lucky to be where we're at.
Let's try the other two-player game. Let's try Bio Creeps next. You mind?
All right.
You mind hitting the reset there, Evil?
Dude, we signed one.
Other one. There you go.
Relief pitcher. That's all they signed all year. So we're lucky to be. We've got some great performances from some pitching. I'm just I'm still shocked about it. I couldn't, but I'll take it. I'm not saying it's going to last. We're playing the Phillies. It's going to tighten against the Phillies. What?
Sorry, I was just trying to skip this. But
Skip it.
You can jump down through the platforms. Yeah, I figured that one out too. Sign assist.
That was good, Synestus. That was good.
Yeah, it was cool. I didn't play it, but it was cool.
Yeah, it's fun. It's got a lot of potential there.
I like
Indeed,
the car.
indeed.
So this is another 2-player game. Bio Creeps.
Bio Creeps.
You can be
Rod and Todd.
Rod and Todd.
Todd's cool.
I'll be Rod, you be Todd.
I'll be dead.
Hey.
We fighting against each other? We're teamed
I
up?
think we're teamed up here.
Oh, all right.
Hey.
Todd's cool. Yeah, Todd's cool.
Have you guys ever seen Night at the Roxbury? That's what it would be.
Let's shop.
Now, if only OKC can wrap up their series, I'll be happy. See, I'm not even into the NBA anymore. I'm ready for the WNBA. I'm ready for the Fever to kick ass because that team is going to be, when they start clicking, that team is going to be unstoppable. They're going to destroy the sky. You heard it here first. It's the Fever are going to destroy the sky.
This is Rod and Todd Flanders? All grown up? This is the Simpsons Old West Grizzled Vets edition?
Oh.
I said you need a deck.
I got a deck.
The Flanders going hardcore.
I don't know what I'm buying. I'm just buying stuff.
You're buying weed.
Super drop.
Man, I got that
Jeez.
super drop. Super deuce.
I mean, that's not a good thing if you had Taco Bell,
Super deuce drop. I did have Taco Bell today.
Uh-oh.
So I think your turn at the shop now.
Oh, okay. Now that you've already paid all the money? and spent
No,
all the
you got
money?
your own money. Oh, wait.
What? I got no money! I can't buy any of this shit!
You gotta hustle.
Man, what the fuck?
I
You
spent
gotta
all
hustle.
I'm sorry, I spent all the money.
You gotta hustle, bruh. You gotta hustle.
Load of shit.
You gotta work that corner, homie.
This dude just made $25,000 off of us. For what? A couple cards and a...
Wow.
I'll share, man. I'll share my
Uh-huh.
my fortune. We're teammates, man.
Uh-huh.
You
You are not being a good neighborino.
you can't afford to ride in the helicopter with me. Jump and shoot.
Dumb diddly dumbass.
See, so you use your gun to propel yourself, but you shoot down.
This is the reality of Rod and Todd if they told their dad.
Oh, wow.
Go fuck
One hit and you're
himself.
dead?
Yeah.
Wow.
But you get 3 lives or whatever, but...
This is cool, man.
And then you can ram people, too. But yeah, that's all you're doing is you're trying to get above them to attack. Yeah, and you can break open blocks.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a fun arcadey type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can dig this. Pretty good music.
Oh, the music rocks on this one.
He corrects you. He sure did.
That's gonna be a new term. Man, I got car X'd. Oh man.
Which hat series is that evil name? This was a spring training hat. It's been a long time ago. I don't even know which one it is, but it's one of my favorite hats.
Oh,
'cause
shit. What?
It's comfortable. It's not your average fitted hat. Kind of. I don't like some of the fitted hats that are like friggin' all stiff and boxy. I can't stand those hats. They gotta be the low profile ones. Yeah. The straight bills, I don't like those either. Those suck.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the straight bill ones. I don't know how they're comfortable. They don't look comfortable to me at all.
No, I don't see how they do it. also the Red and White Sox teams suck. Yeah, they do.
Hey man, don't be making fun of my team. You know I'm up.
And the White
Oh,
Sox-
you are?
White
You're a
Sox-
Cub fan,
White
dude.
Sox are horrible.
Yeah. You remember the gray they had? Yeah, I remember that hat. That is a pretty badass hat.
Can't.
I think you're out of lives.
Dick like movie 1988 Tom Cruise.
Cocktail?
Yeah, I like
Sure,
Cocktail.
yeah.
Cocktail.
Elizabeth Shue? How do you go wrong with Elizabeth Shue?
Oh, yeah.
You can't go wrong with Elizabeth
Yeah. The soundtrack, you know, with the Beach Boys. I'm not a huge Beach Boys fan, but that I like.
Shue. You ever see Leaving Las Vegas? Elizabeth Shue? Ooh.
I like
think I
Elizabeth. I like Elizabeth Sock.
And Palmetto with Elizabeth Shue was pretty hot too, but she kind of got owned in that one though. It was oof.
The super old throwback one. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that hat. What's Joe saying? Only gay bills for me. Thanks.
What? I feel like I'm missing some context here.
Legend was good too. Hard to hate a film with Tim Curry playing the devil. Sure.
Legend. I don't remember that movie.
Was Elizabeth Shue in that?
Was she?
I don't remember.
Ah.
That was Tom Cruise,
Freak
right?
said. Yeah. Freak says. Cocktail with Elizabeth Shue. Sweet mother of fuck.
That sounds like Freak.
Sure words never spoken, Freak.
That's right.
Sure
I wouldn't
words never
expect
spoken.
anything less from you, Freak.
Oh, Elizabeth Shue and Hollow Man, huh? I haven't seen that in forever.
she's hot in Hollow Man.
I haven't seen that in forever.
She's also in a cheesy ass movie called Piranha. Oh man, dude, that's cheesy. It is so cheesy.
Yeah, this is half tea, half lemonade.
Scott?
Wasn't she in Adventures Babysitting?
Yes, she
Yes.
was. I like that movie.
You excited for this new Karate Kid movie?
I am. I want to go see it.
Could be good. We need to go check out Thunderbolts while it's still in the theaters. I've heard good things.
I've heard bad things, but
I've heard both.
yeah,
Good
I
and
have
bad
to.
things.
I would go see it with you guys if you know y'all want to.
Sure.
Da Pope is a White Sox fan.
Da Pope.
That says
Da Prayers.
Legend was my what is it? Fear of
I always wanted Elizabeth Shue to babysit me.
was my favorite movie as a kid. Oh, nice.
Mia Sara is the princess in Legend. Was she the girlfriend in Ferris Bueller? Is that who I'm thinking of?
No, that's maybe that is.
Hey, why do you get to continue and I
It's not
don't?
Jennifer Connelly.
Cause you spent all my money, bitch! Fucking karma!
Hi, Macy.
Sinesta says this game has a cool style.
Yeah, I like the style of this one. The animation's really cool. The characters look really cool. I like everything about this game.
Ultra says Thunderbolts is good. Minecraft movie was pretty good, very funny. It says I never even played the game Minecraft, so I don't know shit about it. So, but I do like Jack Black.
As long as Jaden Smith isn't in it, I'm sure it'll be decent.
That's Mia Sara and Ferris
That's funny.
Bueller's Day. You were
Is
right,
it?
dude.
Was I right?
You're right.
All right.
I did not know it.
There we go. I'm in the game now.
Good call though.
Break the crates, get the
It
cash.
says GamePro Delta Legend is an absolute classic movie. Tim Curry as Darkness, phenomenal. Nicholas says Elizabeth.
I like if you push down, you do this little dance move.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, check out my belly.
Elizabeth Shue in Back to the Future movies.
She was in Back to... Oh, yeah, she played Jennifer.
She was the second Jennifer.
Yeah. Wasn't the first...
Oh, man. The first Jennifer... Who was the first Jennifer? Do
you not like the first Jennifer?
I like the first Jennifer.
Oh, so you like... I see. So you don't like the second Jennifer?
I just... Man, I don't like when they change characters, bruh.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. It throws you. Yeah. The first time I saw Back to the Future 2, I didn't know. Didn't care. I was just like, all right, that's Jennifer. I didn't think about it.
Right, yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, man, leave the characters alone sometimes, you know?
Well, you know, in those movies, that wasn't George McFly. That wasn't actually him. They used a body double for the whole...
Really?
For Back to the Future 2.
I did not know that.
Oh, yeah, there was a lot of bad blood.
There was? Really?
Yeah, with, what's his name? The guy who played George McFly and...
Biff?
And the director.
Oh, who was the director? Oh, Zemeckis.
Zemeckis, yeah. So they used his likeness without his permission.
Holy shit, I did not know that.
And there was a whole lawsuit and everything.
Wow, I did not know that, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wasn't Elizabeth Shue the slutty girlfriend in Jerry Maguire?
I
don't
know.
really think I've ever seen Jerry Maguire all the way through. I've seen some of it.
Yeah, I can't remember if I've seen it all the way through, but it doesn't seem like I have.
But you think I would because it was a sports movie, you know?
Show me the money!
Yeah.
I mean, it was Renee Zellweger, but I don't know if she was in there.
Crispin Glover.
Crispin Glover, yeah.
Who was that?
That was
McFly, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crispin Glover, okay.
McFly, didn't I tell you not to come in? Didn't I tell you to not come in here?
Really? Yeah, Irish Bug? Have you ever seen the guy who plays Biff? He wrote a song that answers everybody's Back to the Future questions.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I've never seen that.
Oh, it's pretty funny. It's like every question that you could think of somebody would ask him, he just wrote a song that answers them all.
Biff was your perfect bully, though. Did you ever see a movie called, what was it? 3 o'clock pie or something? Like, or 12 o'clock, something like that. About this kid that pisses his bully off. So the bully wants to fight him. I forget who the dude is, but man. The kid is trying to get out of the fight big time. And he tries even buying him off. And then, like, dude calls him a pussy because he tried to buy him off. And the kid's like, fight's still on. So, and the kid, like, gets his ass kicked.
Oh, what the? I didn't know he could spit fire.
But the bully respects him at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? Why does the bully respect
3 o'clock high. Look at lit. Because he, like, puts up a fight, dude.
Oh, I see.
He puts up a hell of a fight. He got some nuts, too. He's like, man, I'm doing some Ric Flair shit, baby.
This is a tough game.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's a
Alright.
great movie.
Alright, should we move on to the next game?
I suppose so.
Has the Deuce that...
Took a deuce? What?
Dude, it looks like Val Kilmer.
Yeah,
Except
you're
for the
right.
sexy
You're right.
good-looking girl.
Who is that dude? He does look like...
Did it not reset?
Well, he did look like Val Kilmer.
Alright, let's play, I think we'll try Bug Squashers.
Jampley says, where can I get this game?
Jampley, it's not available yet. He's having us kind of play test it for
It's
him.
a cool game, though.
And he said he didn't mind if we streamed it and stuff, so. But yeah, it's not out there yet. You might be able to find an old demo of it called Xeno Creeps. But that's, I don't know where you'd find it. But it's on the web somewhere.
Jennifer... go ahead, man.
No, go ahead.
It says Jennifer Grey played sister in Ferris Bueller.
She was the sister, yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
she was fucking hot.
Bug Squashers.
She was hot and Dirty Dancing too, though. Damn.
How to play.
Cool. Shows how to play.
Dash. Jump.
I like the little shadows when you dash.
Oh yeah.
Kind of cool.
Gives it the kind of a feel to it.
Oh, so is it when a WWE mod is finished early on, I can
Play test it for a friend.
Oh.
Jennifer Grey did look a whole lot different after that nose job.
Oh yeah.
She kind of went downhill, dude. After
It just didn't. I mean, it was a good nose job. It just it was weird. It was very weird how that happened. Usually it happens because the work they had done wasn't good work, but her nose job was great. I mean, she looked good. She just looked completely different.
Did she
Yeah.
get it after Dirty Dancing?
Yeah.
No.
They're modifying WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 to have a ton of shit, so when it's ready, I can play test it instead.
Wow,
Nice.
that is cool.
Gotta like that.
Yeah. That new one looks badass. Kind of.
WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bloodline. That looks pretty badass.
Like Tara Reid's terrible boob job, right? Where it kind of looked like plastic melting or something. It wasn't good at all.
I liked her in My Boss's Daughter. That was pretty.
Oh, she was great in Van Wilder.
Oh yeah, she was great in Van Wilder.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Tara Reid.
Yeah. And American Pie.
Cabot, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, Cabot?
Anybody getting the new Doom?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I hadn't planned on it, but
New Doom.
yeah.
I think those are first person, aren't they?
Yeah, Doom.
Yeah. I'm not a big first person guy.
Yeah, me either.
Depending on the game, I can do it, but generally, yeah, I don't. But Doom is like, I feel like I should get some more respect for it because it's such a classic franchise.
Yeah.
Welcome to your Doom.
I'll tell you what. WWE, PLE, pay-per-view.
I'm gonna go to this August, as long as Plasma keeps going swell.
Hope it's better than friggin' Backlash.
Yeah, back that was kind of weak.
Yeah. They could have put that on fucking. They could have put that on Raw or SmackDown.
Hey, Sinus is in the thanks here.
Hey,
Sweet.
And Dale Coop.
Cool. Real cool.
Dale Coop,
Nice.
music extraordinaire.
Yeah. What's the other dude? Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan's really does a ton of the music.
Yeah.
Campaign will be sandwich. I know, announced on our website. This is hard to read. Alright. Well,
Oh, you're talking about SummerSlam?
SummerSlam, yeah, SummerSlam.
2 nights at Met Stadium. Could be pretty good.
You believe they're gonna do Cena and freaking R-Truth? I don't know.
Like in a match?
Yes,
what
dude.
the-
No, that's just a thanks to R-Truth, really.
They'll probably do it at main event, Saturday night's main event.
Do you think he actually just ends up walking off with it? Do you think he? I think that's what they'll probably end up doing.
They got to do him and CM Punk at some point.
Pretty wild that we haven't seen Cody Rhodes for a while.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
He's kind of been.
He's healing up. There's really, actually, to be honest, there's really no room for him right now. I mean, Seth is, becoming Mr. Friggin'. He's becoming the Messiah again. It's only a matter of time till he takes the title from someone.
They should have paid people to watch Backlash. Not knock all universe, get people drunk enough to pay money for it.
I'd have been
Well, it's in St. Louis.
Oh,
so,
fuck
I mean,
you.
You don't have to get
I knew that.
do too much in St.
Man,
Louis.
I knew that cut was coming, bruh. Damn. How they gonna do that to Randy Orton in his own hometown, man?
They always do that to Orton in St. Louis.
But now,
always.
Now it's gonna look like
That's
him.
kind of cool. With the,
Yeah, that's badass.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is cool. This is Malasombra. It's a game on Kickstarter.
Malasombra.
It's not like an NES maker. It's like the guy did it from
like
scratch
that.
kind of stuff.
I like the name. Malasombra.
Malasombra.
I could hear Beavis saying it. Malasombra.
But they gave this out to just a couple of YouTubers and stuff to check it out.
Sounds like it'd be like a Mexican food menu item that you wouldn't even know what it is.
Give me that Malasombra.
What is it? You just have to figure it out when you get it.
Hey, at least it wasn't out of a field based on a fucking brand of gum. Oh man, DOA's coming back with the blow.
And to name
Stanko.
Bees
nuts.
These nuts. Bees nuts.
Bees nuts. That's awesome. Bees nuts.
Evil start menu, Sinesta says.
Yeah, I agree.
DOA says Cena is
Croak.
versus Truth is for
Saturday
Saturday Night's main event.
You got some mad hair there, dude. You look like the big boy with the platter.
Yeah.
The burger dude.
Right?
Well, I figured that because they don't want to waste SummerSlam. They don't want to have R-Truth and Cena at SummerSlam.
Do bees even have nuts?
It's kind of like beer nuts, but bees nuts.
Indeed.
By the way, I didn't say hi to you, Cabot, so hi. P. Diddy in the news.
Oh yeah. He gonna go to jail for a while.
Yeah, did you see a picture of him lately? Holy shit, he looks like he's aged a ton.
Oh yeah, he had gray hair.
Yeah, gray hair, and he looks he looks like his face is aged.
Is that we got Gandalf at home? It looks a little like it. Fireman, did you see that? I don't understand anything. Who is this sorcerer who has kidnapped my beloved? White wizard.
You'll have to. You have just met the evil sorcerer Malasombra, a former advisor to His Majesty King Belmont.
Malasombra, it's a side you get with your chimichanga.
For many years, he took advantage of his influence to enrich himself at the expense of the suffering of the people.
Those chimichangas were expensive.
Lit says Seth is retarded these days. He's gone back to that ridiculous Seth freaking Rollins. Back from... Oh, he's the Messiah now. You know, he's a Messiah again. Now
What I have seen is now a more powerful sorcerer than before. He has kept his word, and he's charged $15.99 for them chimichangas now.
I have to rescue Astrid. She's the light of my life. What can I do?
My dear Pyru, you are a great wizard, but this matter requires a much darker magic than the one you know.
Like poop magic?
Yeah, that's
It
right.
requires Menudo. You're very lucky to have repelled the evil shadow's spell thanks to your wand.
I have a modest little wand, don't I?
It's a bit smaller than those lumberjerks we saw earlier.
Kevin says, I remember when R-Truth was just K-Quick. I remember that too. He was with
Bring it on.
he was with BG James for a while. I remember that.
Oh, bring me your wand and I will teach you a black magic damage spell called Black and Decker. So the Black and Decker Pecker Wrecker. So that you can deal with the dangers on your journey.
Man, I haven't heard Black and Decker Pecker Wrecker for
Right?
No shit.
I'm bringing it back.
Yep.
You should. It's worth bringing back. Some things are worth bringing back.
Ultra says every time.
Not so fast, Pyro. You have not tipped for this chimichanga. You must retrieve your magic wand first.
Oh.
It says Orton did RKO the hell out of everyone. Yeah, he did. I have a feeling him and Aldous are going to probably get into it. There's rumor that Aldous is going to get back in the ring. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we'll see. Aldous says every time I drive down to St. Louis or by the arch and everything, he sees a bunch of crackheads. Hey, I'm not going to say St. Louis is great, man. I'm not going to say the downtown area is great, because it's not. I will admit. But...
You ever been to City Museum
No, I haven't.
in St. Louis?
No, I need
Oh,
to.
man, that
Yeah.
place is a trip.
Yeah.
That place is an absolute trip.
Yeah, this is pretty good looking for an NES game.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, this is cool. Yeah.
Well, mice creatures are pretty cool looking.
Ah! Brah!
Evil Dan. P. Diddy is in the news section. Yep. Yep. He ain't gonna get out for a long time. Pro Delta says at least they didn't use the gobbledygooker for Backlash. Hector Guerrero deserved better than dancing with Mean Gene while wearing that lame turkey suit. Yeah, I'll admit that.
How'd he talk to you, bro?
I have something important to show you. I have a wand of my own.
Let me see your wand.
I see your wand is as big as mine.
Am I right, Evil Dan?
The mice creatures, dog sandals, aren't they just called mice?
Yeah, you're
I
right.
suppose so. I suppose so.
You're right, DOA. I don't have... There's no love lost between me and Chicago. I will admit.
How do I get that?
Probably got to go up and around, man. Or you got to get up to get down, or get down to get up.
Cabot says, a proud Chicago name. That's... You can keep it. Blitz says, Diddy is stressed the fuck out. They caught his dumb ass on the jail phone recording, telling someone to erase the tapes. Well,
Oh,
Dave, that hasn't happened yet,
not
but
looking good.
you know, we'd planned it. It just hasn't happened.
what up, Dave?
As Evil had some beer fall off a truck and into Boots' hands.
You'd like Boots would like that.
I'm not a driver. I'm just a merchandiser.
What's the difference?
Merchandiser is just the one that goes to the stores and puts the stuff on the shelves. A driver is the one that delivers the shit.
So they deliver it, you
Yeah.
put it on the shelf.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we need to get in cahoots with the drivers. That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
You probably could. Some of those drivers are fucking crazy.
Indeed.
Oh, you son of
New Mega Man villain, Oil Truck Man. I can see like some oil slicks causing some issues for old Mega Man.
I got me a Mega Man comic for free comic book day, by the way.
Ooh.
Evil Dan P. Diddy is old, real old. Man, I don't care about him, man. I haven't liked him since he was with Biggie. I even said, Biggie, you need to watch that mug. He's gonna do something.
You saying he killed P. Diddy?
I didn't-
Or, I mean, he killed Biggie?
Oh, I think he had a lot to do with it. I think him and Suge had a lot to do with it. I think they had to do with both of them. I think him and...
Pretty crazy the amount of dildos that dude had, though. I mean, come on.
And Baby
It was like thousands.
Are you
thousands
serious?
of dildos and like thousands of cases of fucking baby oil and
Yeah.
lube and
Oh my
shit.
God. I feel the same thing. I was loving Seth. We went to a SmackDown in what was it, Des Moines, and they popped hard for friggin' Seth. I mean, they were chanting his song like well into the match. Him and McIntyre wrestled, and they wouldn't stop singing.
Do you have a weapon of some sort?
The weapon is right over there, but I can't get it. It's on the...
Well, you can make that jump.
Yeah, but this jump is one higher, right? But that's the weapon right there. That's the wand I'm trying to get. But since that case is there, that crate is there, I can't. So I figure I have to go all the way and somehow find a way down there.
Uh-huh. Oh, there you go. Oh,
No, it doesn't fall through. That's a block.
okay. I'll follow through there.
BG James, aka Jeff. Jarrett's, yeah, Rhodey, yep, you're right.
Okay.
I've also heard Aldous
There you
is
go.
planning a comeback. Yeah, I've heard that too.
I can't even get down there, though.
Oh, you don't have like a crouch or anything?
No.
That's why he's the road dog, Cabot. Yeah, because after
Oof.
he left Jarrett, him and Jarrett beefed for a while. Then Road Dogg became pretty popular, especially when he became the New Age Outlaws with Billy Gunn. He was huge then.
Can't do anything with that.
You can go left now, at least.
Cabot said that the real singer of "With My Baby Tonight." Yep, yep. He actually did sing that. You're right.
Gotta be careful not to run out of... Oh, come on.
Man, it's not like you're gonna get that. You're gonna get hurt by that hair, man. That hair is gonna protect you.
How am I supposed to get over this thing?
Ultra says Evil Dan is a professional stock boy. I'm not a stock boy. I'm Budman Dan. There's a lot of difference, bruh. Budman Dan is the best in the biz. It don't get any better than me.
There you go. You heard it here first, folks.
When you get service at a store, you're getting professional, baby.
Yeah, freak. This game looks pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, this
You
game
don't
is...
get much time in the water though.
This
You
game
gotta
is a
be-
real deal.
You gotta be real careful with the time in the water. You don't get much.
No, you
Look at
don't.
that. Oof.
Here we go.
Go, go, go! Oh no!
Oh! Took a hit.
Lame. There we go.
How do I feel like Pat versus Gunther? He tried. I will give him. He tried. He put on a decent match.
He did try.
Pat is just not. He's not. I mean, he's got the talent. He's just green. He's very green. You're not
There you
just
go.
gonna get in the ring once in a while and expect to put on a hell of a match. I mean, he got beat up, but he did what he had to do. I wanted to see Michael Cole get chopped.
Yeah.
I don't think he could have took that. Do you? One chop. Yeah, he's 60 years old. I don't think he could take.
You finally recovered your magic wand. Wonderful, Pyro. Take your spell book. Never part with it. And here is the black and Decker Packer Wrecker.
Freak
Never
says,
skull.
Freak says this fucking game is rad.
Yeah, it is. I don't know what he's saying there. Oh, that's your spell.
That's the spell, I guess.
I
conceded ex malo damnum tenebris.
Dude, you don't even know what spell you just cast. Just
I
now.
know.
Did Evil Dan give Stone Cold Steve Austin his beer truck? Did he give Kurt Angle his milk truck? Man, I would have gave Austin his beer truck.
Oh yeah, we won't give no spoilers on that ladies foursome. It was a pretty good match though, Freak. I gotta say, pretty good match. Although it always seems to me like when they do these ladies foursomes, it's because they almost got too many women wrestlers and they don't have enough stories for them.
Why do they always have to do?
So they got to package them all into matches like that to
Why is everything a four-way now? Why
keep them working.
Why was Fatu and friggin' LA Knight and friggin' Priest and Drew. Why does everything got to be a 4-way? It seems like everything has to be 4-way.
You never wanted to be in a 4-way.
Ah, dude, that shit was good. Well, not with those guys.
Fair enough.
I jumped at Evil Dan. Do you mess up the Miller displays when no one's... Oh, I talk people out of buying Miller all the time. I'll say, why are you buying that shit?
He's gonna be in a commercial. He's gonna be in some Budweiser commercials at some point. He's gonna be the guy in the store.
Let me do it.
And it's like
Let
you
me
go
do
pick up a Miller Lite 12. Like, why are you buying that crap?
Let me do it. I'll do it. I'll be the guy to be like, you don't want to buy that shit.
Budman Dan. He'll have like a T-shirt or something. I can see it now, man. I can see it now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Commercial success is coming for you, Evil Dan.
When customers
you're
come
gonna
in,
be right up there with Flo from Progressive.
They changed Flo. She's not the same.
What do you mean?
They got a new Flo now. They got a different person.
Yeah, but they still got that annoying
They
fucking
still got the
Jamie.
regular Flo though.
Yeah, they still have Flo.
Really? Cause
Oh yeah.
I keep seeing the new person and not the.
Really?
I've seen a new commercial.
I think Jamie's annoying. Good lord.
Is that who the new person is?
He's-
No, that's just a dude.
Oh.
It's just a wispy, kind of a dorky dude.
Does anyone remember Glow?
I never checked it out.
Yeah, I remember it. I used to watch it back in the
What
day.
is it?
It's
Glorious. What was
it was women of wrestling, like glorious women of wrestling, glamorous women,
Ladies.
ladies of wrestling.
Was it? It wasn't a. It was a show though, right? Wasn't it like a?
They they have a version of it. It's called Wow. It's called
Wow.
Yes, Women of Wrestling.
Wasn't Glow like a drama though? It wasn't like a. It wasn't like an actual wrestling outfit.
You
was
should
it?
watch this one, dude. It's bad. The acting is horrible. Some of the wrestling is not bad, but some of the acting is just god awful. Yep, Lit knows what I'm talking about. Wow. I started watching it until I'm like, oh, this is bad.
Evil Dan's the beer equivalent of the Noid. Convincing people to buy beer that's actually worth drinking
That's
instead
right.
of buying
Hey.
pizza that doesn't taste like ketchup smeared on cardboard.
Hey, the Noid was badass. I loved the Noid. I thought the Noid was cool as hell.
I avoided the Noid.
I'm just picturing like you seen those Wheatley vodka commercials with that dumbass dude. So I drink it neatly.
Oh, fuck that commercial.
I'm picturing a character like that, but like
That commercial's horrible.
I mean, I'm not seeing you doing like song and dance routines.
that
or all that
commercial is
bullshit.
absolutely
I'm
fucking
just seeing you
pathetic.
being like, someone picks up a Miller 12 and you're like, really? You gonna drink that crap? Come on now.
I've told some customers, I'm like, be like, you know Miller is poison, don't you?
Gee, slander.
I don't really care. Yeah, you're right. Pat was the face in the match, and Cole did try to give him the heel win. He did. He did. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Holding on to his ankle. You knew that Gunther wasn't going to lose that match. It says, "Wow, it's really bad." They're trying though, so I give that credit for. Yeah.
I tell you, this Dominic pop has been pretty
Christ.
insane
Get
to.
the hell
It's
out
been
of
pretty
here.
insane to see, man.
I am not gonna pop for that son of a bitch.
I'm just saying, it's crazy.
Dude, how did they go night and day with this son of a bitch?
It was like that. It was like a light switch went off.
That just shows how fickle fans are anymore. That's all that
That was
shows.
insane.
Well, they're still popping for Seth, even though he's a heel.
I don't think Seth's really a heel.
What do you think he is then?
Seth is kind of transcended. Him and Becky both.
You think he's an anti? You think he's an
Becky's
anti?
been trying to heel too, and the crowd's just like, no, you're not a heel. It's kind of transcended.
Oh, they
Heel,
are.
heel or face.
They have booed her. Like, they booed her against Lyra.
I thought Bailey was going to be able to do that too, but Bailey doesn't have good enough music. Bailey needs to have a whole new intro. But there for a while, I thought Bailey was going to transcend the heel face thing too, but
I don't know what they're gonna do.
not many are able to do that. It's a fine line. It's a fine line to, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a certain talent to be able to be a face and a heel. I mean,
We got My Little Pony at home.
they can do and a tweener.
That is a goofy looking horse down there.
Is that a wiener down there? No, that's his saddle.
Did you say a tweener?
I like all Dan B is always looking for the horse cock though.
Did you say a tweener?
A horse wiener.
Tweener, like rocking, yeah, those two were, they were tweeners. I mean, The Rock could go heel anytime, or he could act a face, so could Austin. You don't have a lot of people that can do that anymore.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough road.
Yeah, it's a very tough road. Now Orton can. Orton is just gold, man.
Yeah.
Like when he RKO'd Hendry. I mean, that was automatic though. Everybody knew that shit was coming.
And who knew that tree was going to cause such
Yeah,
problem? My God.
I didn't.
Goddamn tree! Got my axe.
That tree's like, you're barking up the wrong road here, son.
You think I'm just a regular tree?
I like the bark. How that works in two ways. You're barking.
I'm one of these.
Appreciate you appreciating my jokes there, Dan B.
Well, you know, sometimes a good dad joke's gotta be called out.
Did I like Glee? I did not.
Oh Christ!
I wasn't a big fan.
Hell no.
We got Tree Beard at home. That tree does look a bit Action 52-ish.
Oh shit! Actually,
I like them flies though. That's kind of cool.
yeah, those are cool. They're flies.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Pretty fly for a fly.
Did you see that Wes Scantlin has a solo album coming out?
Who does?
The dude from Puddle of Mud.
Oh, he does.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh my. Is he gonna do any Nirvana covers on there?
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Man, I saw him Puddle of Mud at where was it, Muscatine Days a long time ago, and the band was fucked up. We didn't know it at the time, but we found out the next day because like they were like lip syncing and everything.
Oh, you went to that show
Yes,
in Muscatine?
dude, yes.
The Hong Kong Sleepover?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard that was bad news. I heard that was
And
rough.
1152. If you've never heard of 1152, I don't know if they're still around, but they are they're a pretty cool band. But
Yeah, I saw that joke DOA. Yeah. Cubs are home with dick boots and his White House box hat. Yeah.
You guys playing now?
Cardinals gonna finish 500 now. You know, I don't care how many games you win in a row right now. You still gonna
I
finish
know.
500.
I know. I'm expecting it, dude. I'm expecting it. We're
It's
getting.
tough.
Game Pro, please. You wouldn't be able to damage the tree if it was from Action 52.
That's true.
True enough.
Might be made of metal.
Boy, that Action 52 about killed this channel.
It was rough getting through it, but we did it.
We did it.
All 52 games.
That's right.
Freak says the colors in this game are gorgeous.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, it is badass.
Like, it seems to go above what Nintendo can. What they
It
ask them
almost,
to do.
it almost starts to feel like the first Sonic.
Huh.
Some of these game level things.
Yeah.
It does kind of have that.
That Green
Like the
Hill.
Green Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is pretty impressive for 8-bit.
Wasn't that one with Cheetah Man?
It was. Cheetah Man was the mascot, I believe.
Yes.
Cheetah Man. Cheetah Man don't have shit on Pepsi Man.
Slayer, what's happening,
Slayer!
buddy?
What up, Slayer?
What's up, Slayer?
you're doing well.
Yeah, no doubt.
You're right, Ultra. This game looks like the Master System version of Sonic.
Read my Frank joke. Here's your Frank joke.
What about a Frank joke?
Read my Frank joke. I didn't see a Frank joke.
I didn't see it.
Frank ain't a joke around
I saw a
here.
Cubs joke, but really, you're just a joke.
You are so high. I wish I liked men.
Wish you like men. What?
He said, yeah, he said, you're so hot, ED. I wish I liked men.
Oh, that's a compliment.
Yeah. Well, of course I am. These Iowa chicks just can't see it. I don't.
These Miller ass drinking Iowa
I
chicks.
can't.
If you met the hottest chick in the world and she
Yeah.
was into you, but she was a
She
Miller
was drinking
girl.
Miller Lite.
I can't fuck with Miller, dude. I can't fuck with Miller.
Man, that calculus changes entirely if that actually happens. You can't tell me you're gonna turn down, you know, some night with some beautiful chick because she's drinking Miller Lite. Come on now. Come on now. Now, I know there's legitimate reasons. You know, if she's a smoker, I know you're not into smoking and all that, but man, if they're just drinking Miller Lite, they don't know no
And if
difference.
she's a Cub fan, hell no.
Well, I mean, she's just smart.
That's I mean,
yeah, smart. Smart.
come on.
Man, them fish are gonna own your ass. You better get out of there. Man, you got your ass.
I did just for this
Ate up.
coin.
You better report Miller on her.
She's a
butt.
10, but drinks Miller Lite.
Pour some Miller on me.
You better pour Miller on her butt and go to town. Slayer knows what's what.
I got such a grudge for the place, so I can't help it.
No. How do I?
Man, what wipes will clean up that skanky beer,
Bud.
that skanky Miller Lite beer smell? You know, it'd be fine.
They did help me get in the beer business. I can't totally. They did help me find what I wanted to do with my life. So, even though I was fucking.
They were the place you needed at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
That
like.
is a small wand that you got there.
I need to get up there. Damn it.
Oh, shit. Better Miller Lite than Oklahoma Keystone. One of my friends lives in Oklahoma, and even he won't touch.
Keystone.
Oh,
Man,
Keystone is
back in the day in Macomb.
garbage.
Back in the day in the 90s, Macomb, Illinois sold the most Keystone in the world or something, I think it was. And,
Not even surprised.
man, we'd have people who were inclined to buy beer for youngsters, for underage.
Yeah.
Man, they'd be like, if you're going to make me go in and buy Keystone, I'm charging you double. And then there'd be some people that wouldn't even do it. Like, what kind of weird moral set is that? I'll buy you some booze for your underage, but I ain't buying Keystone.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Your asses are drinking Mad Dog or fucking Strawberry Hill.
You're drinking booze.
You're drinking booze or get the fuck out.
Fuck, you ain't drinking Keystone.
I ain't getting seen buying Keystone.
It was like a matter of personal pride.
It was. It was a weird. What a weird.
Yeah, weird hill to die on, right?
Right.
Slayer says, ED, there's good and bad people in every company. The dude responsible for firing you probably got. He's not even in the company no more. I think he works for Dr. Pepper now.
Is Frank managing the Cubs and the White Sox this year? Man, Frank's probably managing a White Sox affiliate. You know.
You think they give Frank that kind of responsibility? I don't know.
It is the White Sox. I mean, they set the record for the most losses last year.
What was that, 100 and...
121 losses.
Yeah,
or something.
that was,
Oof.
man, that was, yeah.
There were some sparsely attended games.
Oh. It says, then I moved to Athens, Georgia, and that was a PBR. Oh my God, PBR. Man, they sell PBR.
Man, I'm old enough to remember when nobody wanted PBR. Like everybody hated PBR.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And then it became this like crazy hipster thing back in like the late 90s, mid to late 90s.
I can't believe.
And then it got to be where it was rare. It was hard to get for a little while.
Huh.
I can't believe people drink Natty and Natty Light and friggin' Natty Daddy.
Natty Daddy?
Yes, dude, Natty Daddy.
Never heard of it.
Natural's not as bad as like Old Milwaukee. Like if we had to drink like dad beers, man, that old style. Oh, that old style's rough. The only time old style is any good is if it was really cold at Wrigley. But I don't even think Wrigley sells old style anymore.
I still see people buying old style every now and then. Hams even.
Slayer, you get caught buying kids beer at 6-month probation. You get caught buying kids Keystone Light, you get 5 years, no parole.
How can people buy hams?
Hams, the beer.
Man, I'll tell you what, Amanda and I were at a Piggly Wiggly in somewhere in Wisconsin. Some outside of Madison, I think. And they had 30s of hams for $8.
Holy shit!
30s of hams for $8.
Wow.
Can't beat that.
I know, we got 6 of them.
Oh, I was gonna say
we were like, we
something.
only had room for 6 in our car,
I
but
was
boy,
gonna
I
say,
tell you what.
motherfuckers
You went ham on that.
Ah, we did. We moved some shit around in that car to make sure we got 6
Dude, I was
30s.
just gonna say that, man. That's crazy.
30 for $8.
Yeah, that's fucking cheap.
I mean, damn.
That's cheap.
Yeah, Milwaukee Best is bad. Old Milwaukee was my old man's beer when he was
Beast.
still alive.
Milwaukee Beast.
Bad Beers. That is a great name for a band.
Yeah, it is.
Dad beers?
It'd be a good band name for like those dad bands. They're always popping up nowadays. They're always playing Steely Dan and shit.
No, yeah.
They always play Steely Dan. Every goddamn dad band plays Steely Dan.
Hey, I beat the demo.
Hey, I'm back.
This demo's less than a tenth of the game. Any surprises await?
Job.
Shops, puzzles, lively conversations, spells, blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much for your time, dedication, and commitment to this project.
Good
Back
job.
in Packer Records.
Thanks.
You the man.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
It says you should drink 4 to 6 Steel Reserve Black Label.
Oh,
Yeah.
still reserve?
Yeah, I had a guitar player named JJ Booms, and he drank a lot of OE 800.
Oh, God. OE. Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
he drank OE and the Steel Reserves.
About some King Cobra. Some Four Locos. Oh, God.
When we were in band practice, we always knew that if we were going to get any work done, it'd have to be between the end of the first OE 40
Oh, man.
and the end of the
Stuff's-
third OE 40.
Stuff's nasty.
If you got anywhere, or no, at the end of the second OE 40, if you got into that third OE, you got into that third OE 40, man, he was worthless.
Oh, he was done, wasn't he? He was done
He
up.
was done. He was
Yeah,
done.
he was done up.
What was crazy is he'd come up with some crazy shit, some crazy lead lines and shit, but he'd never remember them. He'd never know what the
Yeah.
fuck was what. It'd have to be like Satisfaction, where you'd have to fucking record it and then remember it the next day. Be like, oh man, I can't remember even doing
Did he
that.
drink that 800 ice?
Oh,
Man,
whatever,
oh, yeah,
whatever's
800 ice,
cheapest.
man.
Whatever was cheapest,
Yeah.
man. Whatever was cheapest.
I remember when OE came up with some flavored drinks. They had like a kind of a black raspberry or something like that.
That sounds pretty gross.
It wasn't bad actually. Or no, that was St. Ides. That's what it was. St. Ides. St. Ides came.
Well, we always had to kind of booze up a little bit back in the reach rounds days because our practice space was like we had a storage shed, a storage locker, storage unit, and there was no heat or anything.
Oh,
so
it's awful. Yeah, it's awful.
So basically, we'd go in and we had a big kerosene heater thing, and we'd have to go in and light it up, and then put the garage door down, and then go to a bar and have like 3 or 4 drinks, so the place could heat up a little bit during the winter.
Holy shit. Ultra says he was in a liquor store in Greenwood, Indiana, and they had cases of Corona Lime for $6 each. Wow. Corona Lime? We don't even sell Corona Lime. That must be a new one or something.
I saw that Corona Citrus.
Sunbrew.
Sunbrew. Yeah, it's like a kind of a Radler, I think. Is that what that is?
I don't
kind
know.
of like a Corona Radler.
It's selling okay. I mean, it's not.
Well, they already got it on deep discount, so they can't be selling it.
No, it ain't selling.
What do you got here?
Oh, this looks cool. I like the.
A Mega Man hack.
I like the gears.
What is Mega Man wearing Hawkeye gear? What is?
It's supposed to be Baseman or something. I don't know. I just picked it from the title, and it looks like it's a Mega Man hack. Oh, I died already.
Right, I died already.
Damn. I don't know about how. That might suck. Dying like that with them gears and shit.
Yeah, you get all ground up.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh man, a janky old Steel Reserve Game Pro would be bad news. I've seen those Modelos, those Chelada Lime and Salts. I haven't tried one.
Man, we sell a ton of that shit, man. I'll tell you what, I broke some of that shit before. The Chelada, man, it smells like puke, dude. It smells gross as fuck.
You're like, I'm not breaking those again.
Yeah, that's what I was. I'm like, how many these fuckers drinking this shit? I want to see this Corona Lime because we don't have anything like that. That'd be interesting. I heard that garage beer lime is pretty badass. You know, the Kelsey's.
Yeah.
They sell that pretty consistently. Doll does.
I was gonna say, how long you gonna fuck with these things? They just
Well,
keep
I was just trying to refill my life.
Oh yeah.
Better than the tomato ones. Oh fuck yeah, those are nasty. I don't know how people fucking drink those at all. Had a buddy that would put tomato juice in his beer,
Ew.
and then he put salt and pepper. Like, dude, you're gross, man. That's nasty. Oh, it's good.
Well, to each their own, I suppose.
I think he liked the Bloody Marys.
Yeah, it sounds like a Bloody Mary.
Yeah. Put that fucking V8 juice. That's nasty shit.
I'm telling you, this is Mega Man 2 hacking. Mega Man 2's got the best music.
Evil Dan like G.I.
Really?
Joe Extreme. Oh man, I love G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe was the shit.
They really did knock it out of the park with Mega Man 2.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe was goat. One of the goats to me.
G.I. Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Masters of the Universe, of course. Those were my two.
I have not high hopes, but I do have hopes for this new He-Man movie.
Oh,
With
man.
Jared Leto?
This is really coming out?
Like I said, I have hopes, not high hopes.
Is this really coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Some pictures of Tila surfaced, and people are complaining because she's...
Oh god.
She got pants, right? And Tila never had
No,
pants.
she never wore pants at all. She didn't. No, she did. That's garbage, man. It better not be like the other shit.
But it looks like it sticks closer to the...
Man, all this woke pants bullshit.
You wearing pants? That's so cool.
Unless they're tight. I mean, they're like tight. Are they like spandex?
Kind of spandexy.
These woke fucks are slacking, man. They're slacking. Get it?
Oh, pants. Pants, slacks.
Oh,
It took
that's
me a
right.
minute.
I didn't do that.
All right.
You had to say get it, or I wouldn't have.
How about at least leggings? Come on, man.
Give me that.
Ah.
We want our Tilas without pants in 2025.
I know.
Hey, I said
Pantsless Teela in 2025.
I said spandex. I would go spandex or leggings, but not like baggy ass pants. Come on, man.
She got Jenkos,
What
man.
does she wear in the cartoon? Is it like
Dude,
a?
she's got like this, like.
Was it kind of like the same thing He-Man had, like a fur, like fucking
Kind of, but hers is a
banana
one
hammock?
piece. It's
No,
like
it's
a one piece.
It's a white
swimsuit.
one
Okay.
piece. It's kind of like a swimsuit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even Dan remembers.
She wears boots and she's got like a tiara.
That's right. That's right.
It's kind of got gold on it.
Yeah, she doesn't have a tiara in the, at least in the couple.
Where the fuck is the tiara? God damn it! They're not good enough to give her a tiara.
Dang, I'm getting my ass whooped here.
G.I. Joe Extreme. I don't know if I've watched G.I. Joe Extreme.
G.I. Joe Extreme.
That's when you put G.I. Joe up your butt in the bathtub and go, G.I. Joe gets the ice in the water. That's extreme.
I don't know if I want that. I don't want to watch that show then, bro.
That's extreme.
I think I'll skip that one.
Don't worry, it's part of your subscription already.
Hi, Macy. You want up here?
Macy Gray.
You like Macy Gray? She got a good voice.
Yeah, she has some of her songs.
Everything in the 90s was extreme.
EC Dub.
Freak asks, He-Man new movie. Is there a trailer for it yet or no? Who's playing He-Man?
Yeah, who is playing He-Man?
I think it's a.
Is it a no name?
I think it is.
Yeah, I think it's a new name.
Who's playing Superman?
A new name.
But he looks the part.
I guess.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
When is that?
Proof's in the pudding. I think it
Soon.
comes out late May, I think. Pretty soon.
Something
right?
like that, yeah. They released another trailer. I haven't watched it yet. Supposedly, I saw something about a crypto movie to follow.
Really?
Or like a side movie kind of thing. Maybe it's because the crypto dog has been really popular.
He-Man new movie. Is there a?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
okay.
New Superman looks ass. I even saw a recent trailer where they fixed the suit.
Oh, I've heard about that.
Evil Dan like Chuck E. Cheese pizza. No, absolutely hell no.
Oh man, Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
It's garbage.
Chuck E. Cheese is fun. I mean,
No one went to Chuck E. Cheese for the pizza.
Ah, the video
yeah,
game,
the
baby.
pizza was horrible.
You'd be like, I want to go Chuck E. Cheese, and then your parents would be like, you never eat the pizza when we go there. It's
That
like,
pizza sucks.
no, I know, but I want to go anyway.
That one in Davenport finally closed.
I don't think I ever went to Chuck E. Cheese. I think I went to Showbiz. at one
Oh, yeah, it's showbiz.
Showbiz is probably a little better, maybe. Unless you're into animatronics.
You alright there, Dan?
I coughed, yeah.
Okay.
Ugh. Down the wrong pipe.
I wasn't sure if you were choking or what. Choking.
Joking.
GamePro says Tila did wear slacks in the original series toy line. She donned a skirt in the follow-up She-Ra series.
Oh.
She did?
What are we thinking then with the
I didn't think she...
with the One Piece? Because that's how I remember her.
I do too. I don't remember her wearing pants.
Unless you're talking about like pre-cartoon where they made a comic or two.
I never saw that,
But even her toy didn't have pants.
no. I never saw the Kevin Smith one.
Oh yeah, I watched a little
They were
of it.
pretty good. They were pretty good.
I didn't want to see He-Man die, man. Oh, spoiler, sorry.
I know, man.
It came back in the second season pretty strong, though.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, it came back pretty strong. It ended up being pretty good. Sorceress had a One Piece.
She did?
It says.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you're right. Who?
DC Discovery Zone.
I don't remember that.
I don't know what that is.
It's like Disney, I think.
Yeah, I didn't watch Disney that much. I remember watching that Dumbo Big Top, or whatever the fucking show that was.
Big Top Pee Wee?
Oh, I watched Big Top Pee Wee. It's like Dumbo and Circus or some shit like that.
It says, I used to have parties at a knockoff place called Sergeant Singer's. Had amazing arcade, good food, and
Animatronics.
Animatronics. Nice.
Oh shoot, we're almost at Q&A actually.
Sergeant Singer's.
Speaking of video games, we had some bad news. Boots, we just got a arcade that just opened in a fucking mall. And
That thing.
Oh man,
Did you see that video?
Yeah, dude,
oh,
it's garbage.
That was lame. That was lame.
What is that? Is that a Timu arcade?
That was such a disappointment.
Come on, man.
I know.
Come on.
That was a disappointment.
We got arcade at home.
Is that sponsored by Timu?
It was pretty disappointing. Ultra here to say Tila had no pants in the 80s.
Yeah, lit.
Filmation cartoon.
Lit. Lit dropping that knowledge.
What do you say?
No pants in the 80s.
No pants.
Oh, he's in the no pants camp.
Oh, sorry.
Even if she did have pants, we would prefer her without.
Ah, yes. Our Tilas need no pants, damn it.
It's 2025, man. This ain't a time for pants.
Oh, we strike.
Man, pants are so 2024.
I know.
Could you see that? No signs. With the signs, no pants for Tila.
Like people protesting outside the studio of He-Man.
Uh-oh, we got the Batman in here.
Oh, the bat. You got that bat
He's
flying
always
around
drawn
here.
to when I play Mega Man somehow.
Got that bat flying around here. How's Gotham?
How's the commish?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that show, The Commish?
No.
Me either.
I've heard of it.
Batman had no. I'm not. Well, this technically is Baseman, but
Baseman.
Baseman.
crank the bass.
Man, make quick work of that dude.
Baseman, the opposite of woke. He's based.
No pants, only panties.
That's right.
There we go.
We want our Tila wearing thongs, goddammit.
I've never seen the commish, but I have seen the porn version of the Delish.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Getting the almighty bubble lid. Well, we're going into Q&A, I think.
Indeed, indeed.
Q to the A, homeboy.
You're all right, Mace.
Q to the motherfucking A, homeboy.
Over to the spaceship.
Oh.
Ask us some shit.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Right.
All right, you got Q's, we got A's.
I got a question for y'all.
What's your question?
Who's going to be Cena's last match?
Hogan.
Probably The Rock.
You think The Rock?
Might be. That'd be my guess. Maybe The Rock.
Could be.
Pacers pulled it out.
Hey.
Go Indiana.
That's right. Fever, baby.
Batman, you got here just in time to see me beat Bubble Man.
He beats... Yeah. Good job.
Kevin asks, will Dan B start composing video games music for indie game makers?
You know, I've thought about it. I really have thought about it.
Dude, that'd be awesome, man. If you did that.
Especially because when I talked to Jordan at MGC, he's like, I'm thinking about stepping down for a year or so.
Oh, there you go.
It's like, maybe someone needs to fill that.
Oh, shit. There you go, dude.
I don't know. Nobody can fill Jordan's shoes. That guy's
Oh, yeah. He does. Yeah.
He
He's
does
got
great
some
work.
amazing...
He does great work.
Yes.
But I could probably make a
Oh,
little
I
niche
think
in
you
there.
could, too, man. I know you can do it.
I would just rip off Woo songs and throw them in.
Hey,
Make
hey
two
man,
versions of them.
that would work.
Maybe.
Now we got like 300 of them. I mean, you might as
know.
well use them for something.
You
Right.
guys got some bangers, dude.
Thanks, man.
I love you. I love you guys.
I love you too, Evil Dad.
The woos is
Oh, you mean Woos?
nah, both.
Oh, right on, right on.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. We like doing it, I think.
I think
I mean, I can't speak for the others.
a little bit.
And dude, that last tune was pretty badass.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good one.
At the end of it, I've been working on it at the end.
Oh, you got another one?
You're like, that's fucking good. That's fucking great. It's pretty funny. I'm going to keep it up there.
Hey, I loved your commercial.
No, the Nirvana commercial?
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, we just did
Great. How did you come up with that?
Joe. That's Joe. 100% Joe.
Really?
We were just sitting, Joe's like, I got this idea, and we're just like, just film it, I guess. I didn't know what I was doing.
Dude, that's awesome.
So he just told us what to do, we did it, and then he handed me some footage, was like, this is the best I could do, and I edited it a little more.
Fucking genius, dude.
Yeah, I made the song too. Well, I had AI make the song, but
Still.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking badass.
GamePro asks, you're on a ship with 5 models and Frank, and have to jettison some weight to keep the ship afloat.
Frank's gone.
Who's getting thrown in a lifeboat?
Frank's getting
oh, we can put him in a lifeboat.
lifeboat. He's getting thrown in the damn
was gonna
fucking ocean. Fuck that. That's a waste of a good lifeboat.
Yeah, what if I need a lifeboat? Where are we gonna send the chicks when we're done? We got to throw them in the lifeboat.
Oh shit. Hope he can swim.
That'd be some cool shit. You sleep with the girl, and then you wake up next. Hey, baby, you need to get in the lifeboat.
It's Uber on the water. You'll be fine. Go on now. Go on now, get. Go on, get.
Can't get.
Wait, so if we're on the ship with 5 models, and there's only 4 of us, including Frank, does that mean who gets the other 2 models? Who gets the extra 2 models?
Man, you motherfuckers better know how to swim. Old Batman thinks CM Punk's gonna be it.
I think he
CM
could be.
Punk, that could be.
I think he could be. He could be the one to take the title from Cena. That could be.
How many different IDs do I have? I don't have. I did get my star though. Got my star on my old license so I can fly.
Oh, what up, Dave?
Oh man, I got
Sorry,
all my stuff together to do it, and
saw
I
you-
forgot to do it.
You need your whole fucking life story over there to do it.
Do you really?
Oh yeah, you need like your birth certificate and
I got that. I got my social and my
social,
passport.
and then some sort of thing that shows an address.
Oh yeah.
I need to get my passport though. I don't have a passport.
Let's see.
Would Evil Dan hang up an Angel Reese poster if he had one?
Hell no! I would take a deuce on it. I would take a deuce on it, and then I'd wad it up, and I'd freaking flush
Hell
it down
no.
the toilet. Because that's what her game is.
Damn it! Use Frank as an anchor.
Her
Maybe
game
Frank
is-
or
The Frank or just
yeah, I
leftover.
heard.
Her game's like watching a baby giraffe running down the friggin'
There's a lot of offensive rebounds that she gets off of her misses.
yes. She sets
a
her
lot
own
of-
self up for it.
Oh.
Hell, I could shoot better than her. I can actually shoot a 3. Well, I could anyway back in the day.
Does the leftover bacon exist? No, I don't think so. If it does, it's just bacon. Love that Nirvana ad. The part where you're all hesitant to taste that Nirvana Hot Pocket.
Oh man.
we were really like that. Joe was like, take a bite, and they were frozen. And we're like,
I love those faces you guys were making. That was hilarious.
It was kind of, that was how it was in the moment. It was
They
like,
weren't good?
well, Joe's like, take a bite, and we're
They're
like,
still frozen.
they're frozen.
They're frozen fucking Hot Pockets, man. They're out.
So when you see Joe take a bite of it, he's like, like it's frozen. He's not.
That was great.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What kind of models, car, ships, or Gundams? Oh, you're talking about instead of girl models, like car models. Captain Stabbin. What? Just pushes the chicks he fucked in the water when he's done. That must be some old porn thing.
Why isn't Angel Reese a construction worker with all the bricks she
Man,
throws?
she could build a house with that bitch. Build a skyscraper.
It's crazy.
Her career ain't gonna last. I'm telling you, maybe 3 more years. 3 more years, and you know, there's gonna be so much drama she's gonna create.
Dick Boots, do you like Candyman or Slender Man?
I don't know if I have a choice in that fight.
Who?
Candyman or Slender Man? I guess I'd go with Candyman.
Oh, Candyman.
I suppose.
Just
I want to
because
see that new Candyman.
Slender Man's like beyond my generation.
Or it's not.
Right?
It's not new Candyman. It's Final Destination. Blood something.
And Candyman's in it.
Bloodlines or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah.
I guess I found the rock Demon Siwa was hiding under. They got him in there, I guess.
Who?
That main character from Final Destination.
Yeah.
D1 Siwa. Siwa.
Some of those movies were really good, man, back in the day.
Sammy Davis Jr. was the Candyman can.
You know it, baby.
That's great, dude.
Who can take the sunshine?
Oh man.
Oh, okay. Reese just won the Unrivaled Championship a few months ago. I'm afraid she's gonna stick around as long as she can.
Dude, she didn't win it. It was her teammates. She looked like garbage. Like, I saw a lot of the footage of that shit. She looked like crap. Her game has not fucking improved. And the Fever gonna show them this weekend.
Maybe I am Candyman, Nick. I don't know.
You might be.
Maybe.
If I say, just try this, Nick. Go say it 3 times in the mirror, and then maybe Dick Boots will show up.
Maybe.
But you don't want the
Problem is,
what happens.
Dick Boots could kick Candyman's ass, though.
Yeah, he'd be like, taste my cock sandal.
You say dong sandal 3 times.
Dick Boots shows up and
Dick Boots shows up at your house and takes all your beer.
I show up saying, "What it is, bitches?
What it is, bitches? You don't need this."
You all stay crispy now. Big Boots out."
Final Destination 4 sucks, though. Even Frank could have directed a better sequel. Probably.
No, I think the first couple too are pretty badass.
All right, guys, we got time for one more question.
Yeah.
Indeed.
One more.
Indeed.
Lay it on us.
Dadgummit.
Make it a good one. Make it the best question you've ever questioned.
Oh man.
Damn good question.
Damn good question.
Damn good question.
Make us wonder if it's the best question ever.
Make it a question so good.
Make us rubber chin.
One more question.
Oh, is it coming?
Cabot, that's my favorite Aqua song. But Candyman?
The Candyman.
Hey, the Candyman? Who is the best lumberjerker? That's the question.
I don't know, man.
I think Jill was the best lumberjerker of the game.
I never played it, man, so I have no reference.
Yeah, McDonald's did pull that Angel Reese meal pretty quick. That didn't last very long.
I wouldn't eat that shit for nothing. No way.
What happens if someone says Frank's name in a mirror repeatedly?
You die.
Yeah, you get stupid.
Nah,
It makes you stupider every time you say it.
I'm telling you.
Beans kills you.
Bad news. Bad news happens.
Okay, I've watched this stream on 3 different devices. My cell, my tablet, and now my PC.
Bad gas travels fast in a small town.
Dick Boots, what's your favorite Zelda game?
Oh.
I like Breath of the Wild quite a bit.
That's a Zelda game? No, I'm playing.
Breath of the
Breath of
Who?
the Wild's good. Yeah.
Link to the Past was really good too, though.
Yeah. I like them all. I don't know. I have a hard time picking the favorites. Because they're all good for different reasons. Even that new Zelda with the princess, where you're playing as Princess Zelda, that was good in its own way.
Misery Loves Company. How you doing? What are you playing next week?
We don't know.
We don't know yet. We usually don't even really figure
What's
it out
going
till
on,
like
Misery Love Company?
we usually don't figure it out till like Tuesday
Cool name.
afternoon.
Yeah, we have no idea.
A lot of times it's like either a dev sends us a few things, and then so we'll play those things, or just depending on what, like, it gets to Monday and it's like, well, what's hot? What's going on? What's the new thing on the NES?
Oh,
You
what
know,
up,
whatever.
Midlife Crisis?
Jake
Dick
Squad
Shows up. Dick Squad.
You know, the Bizarro Dick Boots is the Stoob Kid.
The Stoob Kid.
I don't know who the Stoob Kid
Who the
is.
fuck? What?
He's into Stoobs, I guess.
It's a stoob.
Oh wait, it's Boots backwards.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Fair enough.
And so is Dick. Dick
That-
is
that's,
backwards.
That's interesting.
That's funny.
yeah.
Fair enough.
It's
Fair enough.
interesting.
Ultra, I'm on you now.
What's up, Stoob Kid?
Stoob Kid.
I like
Wow.
that.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's
Um,
fucking
I'm
badass.
trying to think what the spoonerism to Dick Boots is. Big Doots. What's up, Big Doots?
Big dudes.
Big dudes.
Pikachu's my favorite Pokemon. Alright, well, I guess we're out unless you
I
guys
suppose
want
so.
to.
I suppose so.
Alright.
We gotta.
We
We're
gotta
out.
get
gotta
on.
slide.
We're gonna get on getting on.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah,
Come
Appreciate
back
you
next
all.
week.
You know.
We'll be here for more game hilarity.
Yep, got you.
Later, folks.